Welcome to Defiance, your compass in the AI-driven economy. This is the channel for those seeking clarity in a time of rapid transformation. Here, we explore what it takes to build stability and security, both personal and technical. Our conversations are designed for leaders, professionals, executives, and everyday individuals navigating the future of work. Join me in spreading clarity and resilience. Tap like, subscribe for more insights, and share this with colleagues and friends who are navigating transformation. Let's grow this community of future-proof professionals together. Zero trust in the age of AI. Before we get started, take a minute to look around you. Every one of us is part of an industry being fundamentally reshaped by AI. But while we focus on the innovation, we must confront the hidden cost, an unprecedented expansion of the cyber attack surface. Today, we're talking about the retirement of an old security concept, trust but verify, and its non-negotiable replacement, zero trust, never trust, always verify. This is the only principle that can stand against the intelligent threats of the AI age. The death of the perimeter. Our goal here is to dismantle the traditional security mindset, castle and moat. For decades, we built digital castles, a hard outer shell, firewalls, VPNs, and a soft interior. Once a user, device, or system authenticated, we implicitly trusted it. The moat worked when our networks were simple and contained. But today, that castle is gone. Our perimeter has dissolved. We are dealing with distributed workforces, multi-cloud environments, and intelligent edge devices. When you assume anything inside your network is safe, you give an attacker total freedom once they breach that single point of entry. This is no longer just outdated. It's a critical vulnerability. The AI paradox. Explain the dual nature of AI, innovation versus threat multiplier. AI is accelerating everything: productivity, drug discovery, market analysis. But AI is a double-edged sword. Every new AI integration, every IT device, every interconnected system is a new door for an attacker. AI doesn't just expand our capabilities, it expands the attack surface at a machine-driven pace. We are no longer fighting human hackers. We are fighting AI-powered adversaries. The speed of attack has moved from human scale to machine scale. Can your defenses keep up? Zero trust definition. State the simple, powerful definition. This is the core principle we must adopt. The trust-based model is officially over. Zero trust is a framework built on one simple mandate: never trust, always verify. This means that no user, no device, and no application is trusted by default, regardless of whether they are inside or outside the network boundary. Trust must be earned and continuously re-earned for every interaction. AI-driven deception. Highlight two specific AI-accelerated deception threats. Think back to the old phishing emails, poor grammar, obvious scams. Generative AI has changed that. Adversaries now craft vibe hacking campaigns. They mimic your CEO's tone, your colleague's context, and bypass your intuition because the attacks are personalized, subtle, and contextually perfect. This is where AI gets truly disruptive. Voice and video deepfakes can bypass traditional biometric and social engineering checks. When the human element can no longer reliably verify identity, the verification process must be taken over by technology. The deception is getting smarter. The next threat is getting faster. Autonomous malware. Discuss machine speed, adaptive attacks. We are already seeing autonomous malware, AI agents capable of self-optimizing their code to evade detection. They can rewrite their own DNA in real time. Signature-based and perimeter defenses are effectively obsolete against a threat that changes with every iteration. Waiting for a signature file update is a death sentence in a machine-speed attack scenario. Only behavioral analysis and continuous, Dynamic verification, the core of zero trust, can intercept these kinds of sophisticated, adaptive attacks. The new perimeter. Position identity as the central security pillar. Since the network boundaries have dissolved, where do we place our security controls? On identity. Identity is the single most critical, constant control plane across all environments: cloud, remote, and on-prem. Three pillars of identity. 1. Human users. MFA is baseline, moving towards sophisticated behavioral biometrics. 2. Machine identities. API keys, service accounts, and AI bots are identities that require rigorous, constant management and verification. 3. Contextual access. Trust is no longer binary. It's determined by the context. Is the device patched? Is the user in an unusual location? Is the behavior normal for this time of day? Continuous verification. Detail the three operational principles of zero trust. Zero trust in practice. If never trust, always verify is the mandate. These three actions are the implementation. Authenticate. We verify identity continuously, not just at the login screen. Every transaction, every request must be revalidated against risk signals. Authorize. We enforce the principle of least privilege. Users, machines, and apps only get the exact resources they need for the duration they need them and no more. Adapt. This is where AI meets zero trust. AI-driven policy engines monitor user and system behavior in real time and adapt access immediately if an anomaly or policy violation is detected. Dynamic security is the only answer to dynamic threats. The Defiance approach. Introduce Defiance's value proposition. Our philosophy. At Defiance, we view zero trust not as a complex IT project, but as the fundamental operating principle of the modern enterprise. It is the backbone that allows you to harness AI innovation without fear. AI fighting AI. Our architecture is designed to fight intelligent threats with intelligent defenses. We use AI telemetry and predictive analytics to automate microsegmentation, ensuring that even if one access point is breached, the attacker is immediately confined. A single breach never becomes a catastrophic failure. Implementation roadmap. Provide actionable, sequential steps for the audience. The journey. Zero trust is a journey, not a destination. It starts here. Walk through the 5 steps quickly but clearly. 1. Define critical assets. You can't protect everything equally. Know your crown jewels. 2. Map transaction flows. Understand the data paths between users, apps, and services. This is how you design your microperimeters. 3. Architect zero trust. Deploy the technology, identity controls, segmentation tools. 4. Create policy. Granular policies are key, defining exactly who, what, when, and where access is permitted. 5. Monitor and maintain. This is continuous. Use monitoring to constantly inspect and reevaluate trust based on real-time data. Future outlook strong, memorable closing statement. The closing thought. In a world where threats are intelligent, adaptive, and autonomous, traditional defenses are simply not enough. We cannot afford to trust. Call to action. The future isn't just AI-powered, it's zero trust secured. We urge you to ask yourself, are you still relying on outdated perimeter defenses, or are you building an adaptive architecture resilient enough for tomorrow? We are here to help you make that shift. If you have specific questions about your organization's environment or would like a deep dive into our architecture, please reach out to us at info@defiance.com. This is Defiance, bringing clarity, stability, and security in an AI-driven world. Like, subscribe, and share to empower a future-ready workforce. Thank you for your precious time. See you in the next episode.